Okay. I was not talking. I was in fact away from the stage. Yeah, the stream returns. Streaming returns on a much more regular schedule now, probably because my voice isn't getting nearly as stressed. I've figured out basically that most of the trouble I was having with my voice is due to acid reflux issues. So, if you take the right antacids, they go away. Hey, isn't that great? Um, so, Voices of the Void, we're gonna be, by popular request, um, let's make sure the game is actually doing game audio. Okay. By popular request, we're going to be starting up on, on the, oh my god. I'm sorry, Hops has sent me the actual true Kerfus image and, cursed things as well. Um, we'll deal with Kerfus later. We're gonna call it by its true name. It is Kerfus. So do, 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 do. It's the dark side of the moon logic. Okay. Anyways, by popular demand, we're going to be starting the game in Squalor mode on a brand new save. Um, so you'll see that in my other one, I'm on day 24, and I've gone through a lot of things. Are we getting mail? Ooh, that's a good point. I will go give us some mail real quick. There's a pretty good mail item that I can give us that'll really kind of open the door for some things that we can do. So, what we want to do is, yeah. It turns out that my initial idea of farming was not nearly as effective as I thought it was. Okay, so that will be our one mail item. Okay. And hopefully this all works for me. If I don't have it, then the item that I passed over is about 50 points. It's not the most expensive thing. So here we are. First day of a new save. Huh, I wonder if I can ever get back in there. If memory serves, there's some invisible wall stuff keeping me from getting into that one little... Shovel back there. I haven't ever actually gotten back in there, so I do kind of wonder about it. Anyways, let's grab our luggage, and we'll go off to the first day of our new job. So I'll also go turn up game audio because game audio does matter. It's in a Oh, okay. That's yeah, probably can be a little bit higher up. Let's do. Okay. Hopefully that's audible, and the footsteps are too. If the footsteps are not audible, let me know. Okay, good. So this is a game inspired by Signal Simulator. where basically we are sent out to the backwoods where there's this big satellite dish array, and our job is to maintain it, manage it, and take pictures of things. Okay? And, this is a horror game. Oh, God. Look at that. The angles are all messed up. Is one of them already busted? This is a horror game. There are very few things that can kill you in this game, but not nothing. Ah, good. There's our radio tower. Yeah, I actually looked up. Trees will sometimes, come alive and move, without warning. You're dangerously close to the road. So sometimes you'll just find trees in the middle of the road that weren't there yesterday, that kind of thing. So, let's just keep that in mind, and that if we ever see anything scary on the radar, it's probably just a tree, and totally harmless. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so I'll get into the base, and then we'll talk about what our actual game plan is gonna be for the first few days. Because, it's the whole, like, gameplay loop that I described, we're not doing that for a little while. Great. How do I... Okay. Password to all of our stuff is 111. Oh, I locked it. As you can see, this is the base. We got a bunch of spooky mannequins. And a bunch of garbage. A lot of fucking garbage, actually. Better put the parking brake on. Turn on some of the lights. There we go. Let's stand you up. Let's stand you up right here, Now, if memory serves, somewhere around here we've got... Yeah, that is our repair kit. And... Oh, hey. I don't remember you being over there. Up on top here we have a different password, which will actually take us to over here. I didn't actually find this zone on my first push for a while. Oh, I'm also going to change a setting or two to make things a little harder on me. Alright. And then... other ones... Okay. Anyways, that lets us go over here and turn on some of the lights. I think that's probably good enough. Wait, we got some other things we gotta do. Okay, got some drive boxes, don't need those yet. Some trash, that's very important. Trash is very, very important for us. Um, I think I actually prefer having the other side of the hallway lit. God, this place is such a dump. That's better. Yeah, that can stay on all night. Electricity is indeed important. Yeah, as we consume electricity, both through lights, through, just kind of existing, uh, actually, I'm kind of surprised that the electricity is working at all. I thought it broke usually when you first entered the base. Um, but as you consume electricity, God damn it, Steve. As you consume electricity, your transformers will become more broken, and if they ever become totally broken, you have to run over to them and press a button, and they are way on the ass backwards end of the map. Yeah, the mannequins are gonna be like, a nuisance, let's say, or maybe rambunctious. That might also work. Anyways, I want to get some stuff into my freezer. Take one of those. What else we got? We'll put the MREs in the fridge. Ugh! Gotta be careful with the physics damage. Who's doing that? This trash is all very important. It'll come in handy. So, the premise of this game is that we are basically sent to this backwoods area to... Oh, I know. It's the plug, isn't it? Oh, there's a fucking fork in there! Hang tight, everybody. I'm sorry. Fucking cursed object. We'll take that with us. Good lord. I'm going to this kitchen like a tornado. Yeah, so basically this is a game where you are sent to an isolated science facility and you do some science, you maintain some machines, and, ooh, nice. Let's get that burger. That's good eats. You maintain the facility, you fix things up when they're broken, and you try to get some science done. And you may get pranked by aliens. Nope. Ah, God damn it, bastard. Okay, we're gonna stand you up in the back, along with your buddy. The attic sucks. I'm not dealing with it for a while. Fuck it. There's too much trash. Huh. And here I thought I was gonna have to go to the basement. Oh well. Hopefully that never happens. Actually, I need the hammer? Should be... hammer type device. Damn, I might actually have to go to the basement. That's awful. Cool. I'll leave my luggage outside for the moment. Here's another room that I tend to always leave the lights on in. Our primary workspace. God, just a fucking dump. Yeah, you know, if I actually went and became an astronomy major instead, this would have been my life, except they do it remotely nowadays for a lot of places. So you just kind of remote into the telescope facility. I guess there's some guy at the telescope. Professor Leia, welcome to your new job, Dr. Kell. My name is Leia, your main supervisor. You've probably got through the learning period, but I'll remind you what your job is to do. You scan the sky for anomalous signals. Another task is to process the data of these signals and send us the data stored on analog drives. You'll get a reward for each drive, and if you process it higher, you get more money, basically. Next task is to look after the satellite dishes, its servers and calibrations. Basically make sure if the satellite server shuts down, I have to manually fix it. Servers inside the satellites. The nuclear reactor is not implemented, so we don't have to worry about that yet. Gather signals, process them, send the results. Dr. Bao sends us our daily tasks. Will never ask us for a daily task, that's impossible, and then they'll also ask us to basically manually check on these things and write a number that the server, that the satellite dish server tells us. So what's gonna happen here is, that's what they say is gonna happen, right? What we're gonna do, in actuality, is we're going to, process maybe one signal, and then we're going to immediately stop doing that, and we're going to, gather up trash for selling to a recycling plant somewhere. I don't know if you've noticed, but we have no shortage of trash. This facility has been mothballed for a little while. Okay, what's the radar got? Looks like it's just us. Anyways, we can go find our first signal, so let's try that. We will do science, but there's a very important thing that we have to do before we get fully in control of our science destiny. And that thing that we have to do is we have to buy a helper robot, a Kerfer. We're not doing shit for science until after we get a Kerfer. God damn it. And then as you go through the game, you can progress and upgrade your equipment and make it better. And you can start doing like interior home decor. The end game of this game is functionally just like base decoration sim, with you and your buddy Kerfer. I might actually have to go to the basement, but we'll try to avoid that if we can. Come on. Nice. Alright, the satellite's rotating. We'll go see if any of our servers are down. Cool, one of the servers is down. What about the satellite servers? Hotel is already down. Cool. How are our transformers doing? They're all full. Nice. Okay, so I hope you remember your modulo operations. What did I want the hammer for? For breaking boxes. Anyways, today we're doing modulo operations, so that's 15. That one's going to be 4. That one's going to be 8, 9, 3, 8, 5. And we get 5 points for that. Yay! A very magical thing will happen when we hit 10 points. So, how do I want to rearrange this? Because this thing's a bitch and a half to move around. I don't like this wall map being here. Gimme. Have the satellites actually gotten into position yet? They have. Good. So now we can do the other half of this. So we need to get our filters straightened out so that we can actually download our signal. So, start by turning on our polarity rotation, which will let us alter the polarity of the signal. And for those of you familiar with your electromagnetism, the options on your polarity filter are, of course, left or right circularly polarized, and the other one is linearly polarized. So right now, we're switching to right circular polarization. Oh, we got a hit. That's going to be what we're doing. Nice. So that polarity filter caps us at 98% of our maximum possible download speed. And now we got to work on our frequency filter. Great. And now that's downloading. So now we can organize some of this shit. Yeah, this place is a real fixer-upper. Where the fuck are we putting this? Just somewhere where it won't explode on me. Deal with you later. Huh. Wonder what that is. Organic trash. Okay, better not eat that. Anyways, in the distant future, I will have appliances that will go on this table, and then when that happens, I'm going to want to be able to plug them in. So we're going to move it closer to the outlet. Nice. We're almost 12% downloaded. So now comes the cheat item that I mailed myself. That screws with object physics in funny ways, which is good because some of these objects do not want to behave in a good way and will fall over at the slightest opportunity. Not even a rat problem? No, we've got a cockroach problem instead. Okay. So that's got that table in an okay situation. Got our nice map of the area. Okay, how are we doing over here? 31, alright. Yep, nice good old 7 a.m. Which means we can also turn off some of the lights. Actually, I should go get my luggage back before an alien runs through it or something. I know that sounds a little crazy, but aliens are real and they're bastards. Except for the shrimp aliens. I guess they're cute. I don't think we'll get to see them, sadly, and rifle through their trash, but they exist out there somewhere. What do we got in here that we want to collect? Toilet paper, well, we've got some decorations. Ooh, Marie. Ooh, we got a certificate. And a plush. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. It's a good enough start. 53%. Alright, alright. Oh, best of the best looking at the Anarchy logo? I have to pay $300 to get the ability to change the door locks. God. So here's our janitorial closet. What the fuck is that? Looks like a vent cover or something. Oh, we got some things we can use here. That'll start us off, I think. Given the state of the whole place, we're gonna try to get this shower cleaned up first, I think. The walls and the floor aren't gonna get cleaned until we're much more powerful. I've been avoiding the basement, yes. It's correct. There are tools in the basement, but, you know, we don't have to go down there. Let's go see what the break room's like. God, the break room's a dump. Ooh, cups. We can use those later if we ever afford a coffee machine. Yeah. Big old pile of blood in the corner. Don't worry about that. Ooh, another MRE. Great. In fact, nice. Trying to remember if there's anything else good that's spooky outside of the attic and the basement. Cleaning up the place helps make it ours. It also helps, helps a lot with just the quantity of, cash you get from it. So cleaning up the place helps you directly make it less shitty. Oh, I don't even have to go to the basement. That's great. Primary thing I would have gotten out of the basement is right here, baby. Got a rock. Which means I can break open those containers if I decide I need to. Wait. There's only supposed to be 2 entities. There's supposed to be myself and the radar dome, and there was myself, the radar dome, and a third entity appearing on the radar. But I haven't seen them. Anyways, here's the tower. You can get a lovely view of the surrounding area. Wait. Okay, it's not the 24th. I think we're okay. Let's just not worry about that. So up here is the tower, where, sometimes you have to crawl up this to go, supervise, to turn this thing back on so you can actually get packages and send packages. So you'll have to do maintenance here, you'll have to do maintenance at the transformers, which are basically found by following these lines. As you can see, they are very far away. Or you might have to do maintenance at one of the different satellite dishes. And I will endeavor to never do maintenance at the satellite dish. You know, he is suspended by his shoulder. I guess he's fine. One thing is broken already? Yeah, so Satellite Hotel is broken, and basically I would have to go into. Oh god, I hate these fucking mushrooms. Get out of here! Um, I would have to run over to Hotel or drive over to Hotel, then do that modulo puzzle again on it, and then, I could. I could, use it. So what happens with the satellites is when they break, they no longer contribute to the download speed of your whole system. Um, so we're at alpha right now, and so hotel is broken. But I don't care about that. We don't care about that. We're not doing that. What we are doing is we are getting exactly 10 credits. Actually, let's listen to this one, you know? We're gonna let every satellite server die until we get some of this trash handled. Um, because here's the thing, Sin. By the time I get over there to fix Hotel, it's entirely possible that another satellite server will have died. Um, possibly even one of the really nasty ones, like X-Ray. Um, and in fact, we can check that right now. Um, dee -dee -dee -dee. Oh, Hotel and Golf are now broken. It's true, we only need one satellite dish working. But in practice, I think based on our current situation, we might actually need no satellite dishes working for our first couple days. Because there is a big milestone in this game that we are working towards, and we are sidelining all other concerns until we get there. Let's just pull this one upstairs. So priorities for cleanup are the garage, the satellite dish area, and then we'll start working our way to other spaces. And we're currently about to die of not sleeping. Not really, but we are very sleepy. So we'll take a little nap. Ten points. We got 10 points, boys. The game is on. Item box. Order. Great. Perfect. Okay. Not enough space. Ah. Well, we'll make space. Where'd I put my garbage bags? Did I not get a garbage bag roll? Damn. That sucks. Okay, that's a start. Next room. Yeah, so basically what we do is we order stuff online and then it gets delivered via drone. The drone zips on over here, drops a crate, zips away because they don't they don't pay other people to come here. Um, what is that? I'm gonna leave that one where it is for now. Not enough space, huh? Well, let's try that again in a second. Metal chunks I kind of want to save a few of. They're not for anything good, but but basically metal chunks are helpful if you want to get a Bitcoin mining rig set up. And I feel as though I am obligated to for a stream bit, even though the Bitcoin mining rig is a joke. It is a joke item, not intended for use by humans. Okay, what else can we grab? Alright, there's more valuable trash down here. Oh, this looks like something actually usable. Set that aside for the moment. Does the quad bike work? Yes. About crypto, do you want me to explain the joke of the Bitcoin rig? Because I think it's kind of funny. But, okay. Let's put our metal chunks down over here. So we're not carrying them down. Actually, I can get a continuously renewable supply of metal chunks by scrapping fuel tanks. So we'll put these into the trash fund too while we're at it. Okay. Gotta get more trash, more trash. Why is this door open? Oh, it got propped open by the trash. Okay. Ho ho ho. How silly. Almost as... For a moment there, I thought that perhaps some, spooky thing was happening with these mannequins. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. So the Bitcoin miner does exist in this game, and it does create money. And it does, in fact. How do I put this? So to make the Bitcoin miner, you need a GPU board at least, which is going to be 200 credits. You're going to need the where is it? You're going to need the frame, which is another 200 credits. You're going to need some metal scrap, and that'll get you the basic starting thing. But you probably want it to have more like 4 or 5 GPUs, which is 1,000 credits, and then you may also want to get some accumulator batteries as part of this secret recipe to make fans for cooling it, so it runs at better efficiency, which are going to be another 250, a couple thousand credits each. And you know what? We'll see how it works out when this save gets to. Oh, give me that rock. When this save gets to dealing with the G Bitcoin miner, because I am gonna try to make it. It'll probably be a thing I try to get set up after I get a personal drone. Anyways, I only need 1 cup, so we'll get rid of these other cups. Whoop. Oh, hey! Coffee! Nice. Mysterious bloodstain. And we'll leave that last one there for us to use for whenever we get a coffee machine. You have to build the thing yourself. I leave it to the viewer's imaginations how the returns stack up to the investment. That's just batteries rolling around for spooky noises. So what we're doing is we're collecting trash, and we're going to take all the trash and dump it in here, and then we're going to sell it all off. Okay, and it's full. Might as well stick around and watch the drone come in. Could even open the garage door and look out at the lovely piles of trash. Yeah, we got drone-based trash pickup. We got drone-based food delivery. Drone-based sneaker net. That drone does not want to stick around. Alright, we'll just leave all that there for the now, so we don't have to come back for it. And so up in the top left corner, you'll see our current cash, basically, our number of points. And pretty soon we'll get an increase to that. Gotta crouch jump onto the sink. Okay, good. 91. Which means we're not broke, which means we can order another thing for this same purpose. Package received. Dr. Enna complains that that we're too noisy, etc. We have a daily task. Great. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Yeah, crouch jumping exists in this game and it matters. The tutorial teaches you how to crouch jump. It's pretty great. Am I bad at video games? Fuck it. Now let's get some of the other things while we're around here. Yeah, crouch jumping, a thing normal humans can do. I think I just gotta wait for this one to time out. Because it will time out and just explode. All of the things that you get delivered come in these nice crates, but the crates then just explode into particles that fade away after a little while. But in the meantime, I can. Hey, there we go. You know, I actually would have had an easier time if I put this in the garbage can, so I could just use the inventory management instead of having to do the quick pickup shortcut. That would have been the easier way to do this. Damn bastards stole my pipes! I wonder, does this oven work? Oh, hey, a burger! Nice. If you see a burger in the wild, you should always, always taste it. There's no downside. Here you have a nice little... Ooh. So this is like a little mini-game type thing that you can use to look at actual stars and planets. Yay! It's cute. Okay, we've got everything I think I can get... Oh. Except from the stuff up here, where I'm getting at most of it pretty fast. But I really need to crouch jump up. Oh yeah, some bloody handprints. Guess the last guy, did a bad job. There we go. Fuck. Oh, I got a little tiny window out here. Nice. Anything else left in the bathroom? Yeah, there's a couple of things left in the bathroom. Great. Good big ol' load of trash. Stepladders are for people with money. I think I actually want to keep the electronic trash. Every time we buy a new item box, it's 10 credits, and right now we just don't want to do that until the thing is full. Okay, that's I think most of our easy to get at trash. Great. There is one other place we can go to get at some more trash. I'm gonna use this garbage bag before we do that. Come on! Fucking stupid mushrooms growing inside my workplace. Oh, this is miserable. No, we're gonna be the trash gremlin. Hammer, we can use that as a weapon. That's good, that's good. Great. Yeah, free food. Um, so anyways, this is the basement. It kinda sucks. If the power ever goes out, we will be required to come down here to basically reboot the transformers and get it all working. Um, wow, I can't fingers today. Over here we got the meat room. Uh, yeah, which someone has kindly put a chair up against to prevent it from ever. What the fuck? Why is my quick pickup shortcut not working? Okay, it is working. Just wasn't working on that thing for some reason. Weird. Ah, I was doing it in the wrong order, that's why. No, we'll deal with what's behind here later. As you can see, there's more valuable trash back there. We can't quite get it just yet. We really want to hit 500 smackaroos. That is our big target number. I don't think we'll get there just off of trash, but we'll get a start on it. 500 smackaroos, because when we get 500 smackaroos, we can start doing science. That is how it works. The reason why is because over here, you'll note that in the store, for under machines, for 500 you can get a Kerfur. And a Kerfur is great. I strongly recommend that you get a Kerfur. It really, it drives home the Voices of the Void experience in my mind. We might have to go break down those boards, for which I will need my hammer. Where are you going, man? Hey, buddy. Hamburger! God, when I get a... You know, this could actually be an okay storage area after we clean it up. Okay, we'll take stock of things, but I might need to start ordering trash bags now. Which is unfortunate, because trash bags are going to take a little while longer, and they don't have nearly as much profit margin as the more traditional types of trash. Okay, so 154, we got a ways to fucking go, man. Alright. Oh, great, there's a bunch of trash right outside. Did I hear something? Ah, oh my god. Well, that means we can go ahead and order this. So I'm pretty sure what happened with this place is it got abandoned for a little while, and then some aliens came over and they just like had a party and fucking didn't clean up shit the whole way through. Basically I'm gonna blame a lot of things on aliens. There's like one or two things that are the fault of a deer, but most things in this game are an alien's fault. That's my take on it. This was Alien Burning Man explains all the mannequins. Yeah, I don't know who caused the mannequins. I think the mannequins might have caused themselves, honestly. They might be tied with the thing on the roof, but that's a conversation for another day. Okay, we're at 220. We're making good progress. Daily task, I want one signal of level 0, and I'll give you 18. Okay, so Dr. Bao, he has two daily tasks. One doesn't fucking matter, and the other one gets us 75 points. So India, Romeo, Golf, if we check those guys, we can get 75. That'll get us that'll get us another good chunk of the way towards getting our important buddy Kerfus. So the thing about this signal ping is that signals will spawn in, but they'll only be active for a short period of time. So if you don't find them or like physically get the sensor over to them before they despawn, you don't get anything. This stops being a problem once you start getting a good amount of upgrades, but we don't have a good amount of upgrades yet because of my own insanities. Damn it! God damn it! Yeah, and all the mushroom and food waste. That stuff's a big deal. Yeah, you have to be kind of quick to find signals, but like, you see how a bunch of these are coming back as like error? You can reduce the chance that that happens. Once you start getting about midway through your upgrade tree, this thing is actually pretty efficient, and it works quite quickly. Um, except for when the satellite servers are down, and so then you have to wander across the whole map, fixing satellite servers, and while you do so, you get spooked by random things, or just the night. Thing is, the satellite servers break way too goddamn often. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna like fix that permanently. And introduce a new terrifying thing for me to get jump scared by. God, I should be picking up trash. Oh, I've lost the ability to sprint now. Oh yeah, that was our daily rations, I guess. Okay, we're gonna make 2 orders then. Yes, I did just order 10 garbage bag rolls. Each one has 12 garbage bags on them. They can remove, so I can have the potential to remove 120 of these items from the game world. It's not enough. It is nowhere close to enough. Anyways, full garbage actually sells for slightly more than the cost of the rolls, so... Only a little bit more, though, so... Let's see, because we'll get about a 1... We've got 120, we'll get about 120 points of profit when that thing works out. If it all works out the way I think it will. So we'll, do our best. told y'all that this game has like a really harsh squalor opening, and here is it is. Like we are squalor coring it up. Anyways. I like to get the shower early because one, there's a shitload of trash in here, and two, uh, this place actually has water, so I imagine it being how we actually get our showering done during our stay in this place. Alright, nice, the shower's usable now. Dr. Bao is gonna be mad that I don't send him the reports on the satellite dishes, but like, come on, man. Have you seen this place? I don't believe they have a laundry machine, no. Actually, we should do the bedroom first before we get too deep into this area. Okay. Steve, are you hiding some trash from me? Don't do that, man. Trash is money, baby. Okay, we're almost out. I would like to point out that I ordered, I believe, 10 of these. So when I get through the stack, it's gonna be, yep, when I get through the stack, it's gonna be 120 pieces of trash removed from the base. So keep that in mind when you look at how much trash is still left to go. Nope. And we're out. You can get a wood chipper in this place, that can just, like, destroy props. So that's an option. How many garbage bags did we get up to? Yep, 120. That thing's still not full. I think I'm willing to send it off here. Try to actually get another signal in. That should put us up somewhere in the 300s to 400s, I hope. I hope we're hitting 400s. If we're hitting 400s, I'm feeling good. If we're only in 300s, I'm feeling less good. Now, of course, if we hit like 520, that's amazing. But, don't expect that will happen. But we are rapidly climbing out of the squalor. Fuck! Radio tower's busted. Sun looks normal. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. Which means... Yep, drone's offline. Alright. Hopefully I don't fall asleep from a lack of sleep while I'm climbing this thing. Oh god, I forgot there's even more trash over here. I guess we'll do that before we call the drone. God, these fucking aliens. Can you even just put the stuff in the trash cans? Yeah, so the thing about this game is that, and this is one of, like, what it kind of takes away from Signal Simulator and then iterates on, is that it is a horror game where you have your base, and you're usually safe inside your base. However, you need to go outside to fix stuff, like the satellites that are constantly breaking. And that pulls you out of your safety zone and puts you in more danger for spooky things to happen. And if it was a little less insane how fast the satellite servers can break down, I would be all for that, but rather than rather than getting the upgrades that kind of slow that rate, I will just negate that mechanic after a little while and introduce a new mechanic that will scare me at random points in the game, but in a funny way. Oh yeah, I think there's my god. Those bastard aliens were here. A thing you will notice as the game goes on. Alright. A thing you will notice as the game goes on is that some things that you might think are supposed to be stationary are not turning out to be stationary at all. Um, let's fix these up because it's free points. 9, 2, 6, 6, 13, 5, and 8, and 9. 14, 8, 2, 8, negative 5, 4, 3, and 1. Cool, 120 points right off of that. I wonder if I can sell the fire extinguishers. I'll try selling like a couple of fire extinguishers. Because, like, how many fire extinguishers do I realistically need? Looks like we're nearly maxed out on volume for that one. Probably time to buy another big old stack of garbage bags. Can't get quite as many on that order. Come on, get us a success. God damn it. Y'all asked for Squalor Core, and this is what you're getting. Like... There's one other option that I have. Guys, we're gonna stay inside today. I don't know. You know what? Let's be ballsy. Let's go outside today. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3, Okay, so there's only 5 unknown entities of probably hostile alignment. Cool. Alright. Oh shit, it's already fucking 9 a.m. What did Dr. Bao want from us? Dr. Bao wanted India, Romeo, and golf. How far are they? India's close. Golf is close. Romeo is in the ass backwards end of nowhere and right up next to one of the death things. Alright, cool. Great. Love you, Dr. Bao. Where'd my fucking note cards go? I think there's some in the bedroom. Yeah, there's some radar pings, you know, maybe a few more than you might expect. I'm too tired! Oh, Kel, no. Kel, baby. We gotta make money, man. Alright, I'll give you a short, because we got until midnight to get this job done. I'll let you sleep until noon. The grind never stops, baby. Okay. Actually, I could just get the last bit of this. Jesus, it can still take more, huh? Okay, that's enough of that for now. gotta turn the parking brake on. There we go. Oh, that's probably the sound of mushrooms, by the way. Probably. I mean, it might be something else. We won't be getting any campers until around day 20, but there are some fun campers who you can visit and interact with, kind of. Yeah, so that's Romeo over there. I'm not using the throttle because I want to save gas. Yeah, it's pretty quick to move around the map if you're using the ATV, but it is a hike if you have to walk it. Always remember your parking brake too. Oh yeah, there's the spooky cave. Okay. And then we'll do India. Now, if I can get this done before midnight, to Dr. Bao's satisfaction, you know what that's gonna do? Oh, 485, we're so close. Oh no. That's gonna get us a whole 75 credits, boys. 75 credits. Yeah, this game is really good. It has a nice level of spookiness to it. I will tell you that it's more horror vibes than horror fact in a lot of cases, but there's not zero terrifying things out there. Okay, there is a low number of very terrifying things out there. In fact, I might try to stream on Sunday a tiny bit, because the way there's a special event that's guaranteed to happen if you play the game on the 24th of any given month. Um, and that event is on, it's very rare normally, but that event is on the, more on the what the fuck, oh my god end of the scale. Yeah, don't drive ATVs through thick brush like this. It's fucking begging for a problem. There are enemies in this game that can hunt you down and kill you. Um, they do exist, so keep that in mind too. What's golf? Is that on my list? It is. Okay, 5, 8, 7, 4, minus 7, 7, 7, 5. Okay. That's how you fix a server on a satellite. But the map is fucking ginormous, so... What the fuck was I running over? Oh, a twig! So if we get all this right, we're gonna have enough cash to get ourselves a curfer, and we're gonna have enough cash to get ourselves maybe a nice meal. Actually, we've got that stuff in the freezer. We'll have enough cash to get ourselves a couple of upgrades, actually, which will be very welcome. Uh, oh, oh. I do believe you have regenerating health in this game. I don't know exactly how it all works. Alright, and I'm gonna use the radio tower as my navigation beacon. And hopefully I don't end up in the river. I won't. Okay. I guess another... Ah, fuck, god, no, Kel, that's the wrong button. Ah, can't eat those, man. Lunatic. The man's deranged. Okay, so now what we do... Oh, is this the notebook that he gave me for original notebook work? No, it's not. So we go over here. You can do this as you go on the servers as you arrive at them. I just prefer to do it this way. So. Alright, so server Romeo has 17657 9D 375. Server Golf has... These are always zeros as far as I can tell. Okay. And there is a space there. Good, good, good. Server India has... let's triple check really quickly, because we don't want to have to send it off twice. Alright, I'm satisfied. Now, Dr. Bao would want this to have drives within it, but it doesn't actually matter. You can send an empty box that has the report codes on it, and you'll be fine. So, fingers crossed, we'll wake up to cool 75 credits. And with that, the real signal simulator will begin. $565. We are in business. Okay. Let's see how bad our transformers are before we get too far into this. If any of them are under 30. Okay, great. So, alright, chat. It's time for important votes. Cast your votes now. Do we get a blue Kerfer, a pink Kerfer, or a red Kerfer? Those are our options. We can get them in either of those colors, blue, pink, or red. Take your pick, everybody. I'll give chat a little while to vote while I do a little bit more housekeeping around here. Actually, you can use the stick to make a weapon, so that's maybe useful. Pink or red? I do use pink in my main save, so... Alright, pink it is. That's the single most important item in the game, as far as I can tell. Let's get the break room. There they are. It's Kerfur, the royalty-free version of Kerfus, famed Polish snack robot. As for what this little guy does, we'll get there in just a second. But first, let's see how our servers are doing. So, looks like hotel needs some work, but the rest of the servers are fine. So what we can do we go over to this guy, and he really just cannot sit still. He will run straight at me and jump at me until I assign him a task. And I've now assigned him to go fix servers. He's kind of stupid. It's important y'all remember that he's a little dumb. Anyways, we're gonna lock him out. We're also gonna lock the garage. But we can go and watch his progress. He's pretty dumb. Yeah. But he's getting there. And so what this does is, instead of having to fix personally every satellite dish server, you send Kerfur at it. Yeah, he's great. There is a more advanced form of Kerfur that functionally, like, beats the challenge of the game when you get it, but also requires so much stuff that it's like a victory lap trophy. Kerfur does have some problems with him. He will make a beeline for the player after he finishes all of the server work, and will then do nothing but jump at you. Also, if he gets stuck and runs out of battery, you can't, like, track him with the camera anymore, though you can track him on radar. Anyways, what we want to get is we want to get some upgrades for our stuff. Processing level is too expensive for the kind of shit we're dealing with right now. We want... the cheap ones. Okay. That should give us a good start. Oh, my character is gonna, like, just fall over. He's gonna ragdoll in a couple seconds here. Oh, fuck. I'm actually locked onto something. Oh, let's use that. When did that happen? Yeah, that's the sound of not eating for like 3 days. Oh, hamburger. Oh, fuck, it was an illusion. There's no way Kerfer could go out to a Del Taco and come back alive. Great. Alright. We've got a signal. It's downloading. We're fucking dying of, like, hunger. You know what? Let's be ballsy. There, that'll let Kerfer get in safely. Though the physics will probably screw with him. We might have to go check up on a transformer tomorrow. That's the sound of Kerfer coming home. Yeah, so in the sped up time that happens while you're sleeping, Kerfer's pathfinding can't handle the physics that happens. I kind of hope they didn't land in the river. Oh boy, midnight! Let's go see if Kerfer is still alive. So he wants me to hit Papa Delta Mike and 2 signals of level 0. Okay, Kerfer's alive. Oh, he's gonna get stuck on the stoop, isn't he? So our next big upgrade is going to be getting our processing level, because currently we can't use that effect. So we'll want to actually try to get that up and running. Anyways, as you can see, Kerfer's battery has been drained. So what we do is we toggle them, we grab this, and plug them in. Don't like that. Transformers? Looks like they're all doing good. So we can just kind of hang out in the base for a little while. So, right now we can't really use this processing thing here. But as we invest in it, and it's going to cost us 50 points per investment, we can start putting money, we can start using it. It's what all of these servers back here are used for. It consumes some more electricity on use, but it greatly increases the payment that you get for your signals. So like level 0 signal is not worth a lot. Level 3 signal is worth a fair amount. Basically our signals will go from being like 5 credits to being like 30 or something. It's great. Come on. Damn it! We're gonna be upgrading the sensor error thing early. It's cheap, it's 5 credits per level, and saves you a lot of time. Great, great, successful satellite rotation. Good, good, good. So as you watch, all the satellite dishes will start swinging into position. I'm gonna go eat some snacks while we have that happen. So in my mind, the next big set of things for sanitary reasons, aside from like ever more piles of fucking garbage bag rolls, um, is going to be um, a mop and a mop bucket, which will let us actually clean the floors in an efficient way. Um, and the base looks like actually kind of okay when all of the floors are cleaned. Not like great or anything, but okay. Actually, you know what? How do we want to set you up? You know what? We'll put you on the balcony. That way you can get some nice sunshine. I will note that in this game, I am normally a huge coward, and I basically just do not go out at night. The game does become Power Wash Simulator for a little while there, which I am perfectly okay with, honestly. But gotta get our polarity filters set. You know, we can probably set this one. So here's our front door camera. It's not very good, but it's ours. You know, it exists. All right, download's going. How's the radar? Don't love this. Kerfer appears on the radar for what it's worth. Papa, Delta, and Mike, huh? Delta's good, Mike's good, where's Papa? Papa's not that bad. We'll go get Papa. Maybe a spook will happen. Also, it's not how I would play the game at all, but I am thinking about intentionally letting my power go out just to show off what happens. Really? You took damage from that? Okay, we don't have to cross the river. Hang on a second. You're dangerously close to that road tree. Okay, I'm gonna get a little more water, and a throat drop, and we're gonna get back to this in just a second, because I love this game. This game rules. All right. Got our codes. We're ready to go. I hope I don't go crashing into the river. I've done it so many times. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. I'm very prone to forgetting which side of the— wait a second, what the— I saw something on this rock. I'm very prone to forgetting which side of the river I'm on, and then eating shit and driving into it, and the ATV does not run underwater. Go figure. Something about internal combustion engines not liking being full of water. I don't get it. looks like it's an exoplanet. And we've got it downloaded. Nice, let's save it. Now, if memory serves, our daily task was to 2 signals of level 0. Okay, so we need the second one then. Oh, let's listen to it, you know? Because eventually we're gonna start getting some signals that are a little unusual. They're not super common though. Most of what you find are going to be exoplanets and the like, so... God damn it. Who keeps knocking over my fucking tower? Today isn't gonna be the day of cursed sun, is it? Well, I'm not dead yet, so I think the sun's normal today. Yeah, eventually the Steves are gonna start moving around when I'm not looking at them, and it's just a pain in the butt. It's like, Steve, what are you doing? I did read about one person who, they got 4 different good cameras and set them up on the cardinal directions of the top of the tower, so then they could, like, basically spy on the forest without having to climb up here. Fairly expensive, but it sounds like a good setup. And then they had, like, little navigational markers set up for them, too. So they built, basically, like, a 360-degree surveillance tower. Remote surveillance tower. Steve, good to see you. What the heck is this thing? Inventory calls it rubber trash. Huh. Okay, well, you would know, inventory. Alright, I need to actually send that off. Is it fine to leave the cardboard boxes in the rain here? It's probably fine. So this will help our satellite alignments and make sure that they are downloading as fast as they possibly can. 5, 8, -1, 0, -1, 13, 4, and 2. And one of those things that we can put our upgrade points towards at only 5 points is the sensor success rate. Anyways, we should get another good nearly 100 points in a second or two here, which will help greatly with our signal gathering. Good, the satellites are speeding up. Cool rainy day. You know, I might make it so that whenever I get a coffee machine on this save, I keep it in this room and not in the main base room. I mean, we'd have to clean up the floors a bit. Ah, I forgot another piece of trash. And deal with all the blood. Oh, 109. Nice. So. Okay. That's magical that this filter is already so high as it is on the polarization. Now, having a storm is going to interfere with the frequency filter a little bit, but I think it'll be functional. You can see how even though I've stopped adjusting the frequency filter, it's still, like, bouncing around a bunch. That's because of the storm. Oh, yeah. There's also some graffiti up here. Cosmic gulfs it throws open before our frenzied eyes. Electronics trash. Oh yeah, the isolation absolutely can drive people crazy in this kind of situation. It takes a very special kind of person to work at a lighthouse for like, where you've got like 3 people on a remote island for half the year or something. I will say that, you know, it's not that bad. We got Kerfus to talk to. And also, the video game days are considerably faster than real world days. So, hmm. Okay. Let's go get some food. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I need this to be a little bit further away from the wall. You know what? That'll do. How's it going, Steve? Alright. We'll get in a quick nap, and then, our signal might be downloaded. Who the fuck was that? Door's fastened, so that's good. Oh, fuck. Shit! Ugh. God damn it, I slipped like shit. Ugh. Oh, oh. Okay. That. Oh, right, I put him. I forgot I moved Steve out over here, as opposed to the other Steve. Yeah, you wake up. I mean, the other thing is that you get your daily tasks starting at midnight, so, like, your job calls you at midnight, essentially. Um, Anyways, I'm trying to debate breaking open these boxes here. Because they produce a lot of wooden debris, and wood debris takes up this, like, enormous volume that is frankly ridiculous. Hmm. I'll probably do one or two of them at a time, basically, until I can... Anyways, there's a lot of fun things you can buy in this game to use as toys, or as, like, decorations or the like. I want to get a remote drone at some point to mess around with. You can also get a... Uh, you can have a radio or a TV play, basically, different videos that you have on your computer. Portable hot plate lets you cook stuff. Remote drone looks cool. Um, there's coffee stuff, fishing, cleaning supplies, the Bitcoin miner, all kinds of food, including a very expensive meatball. Let's see if I can find out how to use this. I will say that because we have Kerfus, the server protection items are functionally useless. No, no dice. Yeah, you are functionally, like, stuck here, so you might as well... Oh, looks like we got some bloodstains on the roof. Hmm. So you might as well start, like, decorating, basically, according to your particular taste or style. So one of the things that I like to do is I like to strip the place clean of trash. Um... And I also put a lot of effort into getting the walls and floors cleaned up on my main save. Anyways, I want to actually use this because I think we'll break a couple of the supply boxes and start making wooden scrap out of their stuff and selling the other things that they have. Nope, I need the hammer. Actually, how are our Transformers doing? You know what? I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna let the Transformers find things out on their own. And instead I'm gonna actually do something totally silly. I'm gonna show you why I brought this thing.
Oh
Ahem. Actually, let's save before we get any further. Because it's easy to screw this up. Fuck! Nope. My spine. Ooh, cockroach. Come back here. That thing is fucking flying all over the place. If I catch it, I'm eating it. Like, that is not in question. I just think that that's like a really nice place to keep the drive boxes. No! God damn it. I swear I'm gonna make that jump one day. Yeah, that's why I saved before doing that. No. Okay, we're not getting that back for a while, I guess. Great, because I just overwrote that save. Okay. Cool. 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 But there's stuff up in the vents, and it's interesting, and you should totally explore it on your own. Bastard, come back here. Crowbar. That hurt. That hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That's, not great. Yeah, treasure. Definitely treasure that's in the vents, not anything else. The thing that you run into with these crates is that as you're cleaning them up, they just have these enormous low-value items that take up a truly ridiculous amount of inventory volume. What's that noise? Don't love that on the radar. Oh hey, we got this. Nice. Wait. Shadows are looking a little buggy. Not hearing that alarm noise anymore. Must have been my imagination. Garage door is gonna stay closed, but we'll leave it unlocked otherwise. Radar? Dude, that's like right fucking over by like Golfer Hotel. This is unexpectedly close. Anyways, we got signals. We got signals to find. Yeah? Damn it. Fuck! There we go. That's more like it. Yo, what? It's like right out the fucking door. Wait. It's way too many radar blips. Robot Buddy is appearing, but the thing is that it's like... There's like 4 there, right? And so there's me, the Robot Buddy, my radar dome, that's 3. Who's item number 4? Fucking evil woods out here. Okay, so we're short on Lima, and we're short on X-Ray, and we're short on Bravo. Well, you know what we can do for this exact situation? I do have to unlock the door for him, though. Okay, have fun. Fucking goodbye. That was probably Kerfus. Who knocked these over? Steve? Other Steve? No. That's the power going out. We're just gonna sleep through this for now. So I said I wanted to show off what you have to do when there's a power outage, so we're gonna show off what you have to do when there's a power outage. First things first, we probably want to get ourselves down to the garage. You'll note that if I try to flick the lights, don't matter. Okay. Give me that crowbar, I might need it. Garage door opener still works. That is a conspicuously large yellow moat. Did I leave the fucking engine running on this thing effectively? How much fuel is left in it? 67? Should be good enough. Fun fact. All of our locks stop working when the power's out. So you see those arcing blue lightning streaks? Here's how you know if the power goes out which of your transformers went out first, and which one needs attention and babysitting. I hope it's not Transformer 2, that one fucking sucks. I hate that Transformer. We do gotta cross the river. Wait, do I have any food on me? Hold up, before I get any further, I need to make sure I have some food on me. I don't. Okay. So I'm gonna go run back and grab some food. Because if Dr. Kell starts fainting from hunger and ragdolling every 10 seconds while I'm trying to do this, it's gonna get bad. Good. So you can manage this by basically keeping track of your transformers and going out regularly during the day to babysit them. But if you don't, then, you know, this happens, and you have to do this part. Fucking log! I gotta get up the ridgeline. All of the transformers, I should note, are located very far from your base. But anyways, during the daytime, you can actually pick them out based off of, you can basically set your server to navigate your compass towards them. Can't do that at, oh god, this is Transformer 2, isn't it? Fucking hate this one. It sucks. It's the worst Transformer. If you want to make a Bitcoin miner be very good, you have to clean this place up. Because, there is a secret blueprint for Bitcoin mining stuff somewhere in here. Alright, fully stocked. God, this place is a dump. Well, at the very least, that one won't bother us for a while. And now we gotta navigate our way home. Gotta get across this valley. There's the radio tower, so that's where the base is. There's, what are those other lights? Why, oh, those are the radio tower ones. They look like there's only 3 of them because of this precise angle. The base itself is down here, actually. God, that shit looks evil from here. The radio tower is like one of your main landmarks when navigating stuff in the dark. It's pretty great, actually. Now again, we did cross the river, which means we have to cross it again. So let's try to find the bridge. Which I think is just down this way. Now you'll note, we fixed the transformer, but we did not get our power back. Everything's still super dark over here. Well, there's a reason for that. You good, Curvus? Curvus, they're all powered off. So here's the thing with Curvus, is that they will run over and they will jump into you without warning. At all kinds of places. Alright, anyways. damn it, Steve. Fucking hiding around the corner like that. And now our lights are back. We have power. You know what, we might as well leave them both on. I don't think the lights are that big of a power draw. So I don't want to eat any of the MREs, huh? I've grown sick and tired of MREs, huh? What's their daily task? Cannot determine location. Great. Daily task, 2 signals of level 1, Hotel Quebec and X-ray. I don't feel so good. It's, oh, great, it's spoiled. Let's listen to this white dwarf. We're gonna put the rest of these in the fridge. In the fridge. There's a cockroach on the fucking ceiling, that piece of shit. I'll note that the only food that my boss sends me is MREs. I was kind of hoping I would have longer until food tolerance kicked in for MREs. Looks like I'll have to get a different food with our next paycheck. Anyways, you can process signals now, so this is a fun new ability that we have. You take the signal, right, and instead of dropping it in the drive box, pull it over to here, you hit process, and then it slowly gets cleaned up, and this reduces the noise associated with the running of the whole. When you play the recording back, it has less noise. Now there is one thing, is there are 3 possible levels of signal processing, and you have to come over here and hit process to move from between each of the levels unless you buy this auto processing upgrade. Signals that are processed to a higher level are worth more. Fucking hell, what the shit? Oh, and he said he can't determine our location, can he? Fuck me. How are the rest of the Transformers doing too? Because they're probably all pretty shit right now. Okay, 56 on the other two. Wait, where did Kerfus go? Oh, here we go. That is too many goddamn blips on radar. But whatever. Tell me if you see any glowing lights moving through the forest. Oh no. Oh, good lord. Okay, we'll get this one set up and we'll probably end the stream once it's ready. Go. Dr. Brow, I'm not fucking going outside today. I don't know what you want, but that's just not happening. The radar doesn't lie to you, by the way. There are entities out there. It's just that, like, some of them are really hard to see, some of them are literally invisible, others are. That one up there that's pretty wonder if that's. Oh, they're making the campsite early or something. Oh, that is the 100% detector status quality. You're getting a pretty low download speed despite everything. I wonder why. Man, I'm mad about that grappling hook, because grappling hook gets you up to the roof, which lets you. I guess the other way is to somehow physics that over and then crouch jump it, or fuck. Mistakes were made. Let's pull up all these rocks that are in the parking lot too. Alright. I think that's gonna be enough for today. This is kind of how this game goes. It's spooky. It's fun. There are actually some cute cat aliens that you can be nice to. Give them shrimps. Uh, it's a good game. I strongly recommend it if you like games that are spooky. It's also very fun to like just build up stuff and crawl your way out of the squalor hole into an actually nice place. Also, for Stoles' benefit, I will note, because you had such a great time with that one anatomy statue in the in Ghostwire. I will note that every single mannequin can and probably will come alive and move when you're not looking at it, and trees can do that too. I don't know how or when they pick to do it, but they just might decide to do it someday. Um, I would recommend against lighting the mannequins on fire, but you should try it once or twice because it'll be funny anyways. Yeah, I saw you reacting to all that stuff in Ghostwire Tokyo, and I just thought to my problems with the mannequins, and I'm like, oh, he'd get a kick out of this game. All right, thanks for coming, everybody.